So it's just helping you to make more informed decisions.
Yeah.
Based on analysis.
Yeah. But then let me put this to you now. In the context that in a business, probably people will have different skills and different things that they are good at, and there are more sort of things that they are motivated to do. Because if you're not motivated to do anything, it's like you don't absorb it. So where does leverage lie? So, for example, a small business owner, can he leverage this understanding of financial intelligence in their business to someone else who can probably just come and tell them? Or is it important for the business owner to actually get engaged in that? Do you get to achieve the same result of maybe someone gives you an update on a Monday morning or whatever?
And I like it, and that's how the big companies work, right? Because like with the big companies, the owner is not sitting there analyzing the numbers. What they have is something called governance, and they have boards, they have committees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the owner sits there as a shareholder, and there are different committees, and some people are speaking. But the key thing here is that the owner must be able to understand. What the people are talking about.
Yeah.
Is even if the owner has someone giving them the insights, the highlights, like the KPIs, if they don't understand what he's speaking about, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's like planting a seed on rock.
Yeah.
So I would say for a small business owner, you first need to understand it yourself. Understand the nuts and bolts about your business. Understand, how to read a P&L, how to read a balance sheet, a cash flow statement, how do they all interlink? And once you know that, then you can outsource the accounting to someone, yes, and you should always do that. But the financial insights, you should retain.
Yeah.
Even if you outsource the analysis, the financial insights, meaning what is the analysis telling you?
Yeah.
You should know. And let's equate this to a rich person who has a chauffeur, a driver. And most rich people do. So you have a chauffeur. So you obviously don't drive yourself, right? But if you're in the car, you must be able to look at the dials and see how fast they're going.
I see.
They can tell you, oh, I'm only going 60 miles per hour. You say, it says, it feels like we're going really fast. You should be able to see, yes. You should be able to see if the oil light has come on.
Yeah.
And my guy, Keith Cunningham, he says he equates it of being in the cockpit of a plane. Yeah. With all these buttons, etc., all these things, right? If you put a business owner in a plane and you tell them fly the plane, they wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah.
But it's just the same in your business. All the dials in a plane are like dials in your business that you can touch, you can pull to make your business fly to a higher level.
Yeah. Wow, that's a very good illustration, actually. Because you can visualize it, and it makes sense.
Yeah, but you as the business owner needs to know, what does that button do? What does that thing do? If I want to cruise, what do I do? If I want to go faster, what do I do? If I want to weather the turbulence, what do I need to do right now? And you want to know that. Even if you have someone, most big planes, they also have a co-pilot. They also have someone else on the side. They also have people in the back, like doing stuff. But the pilot navigates the plane to its destination. I think as a business owner, you want to navigate your business to higher levels, to maximum profit, more cash flow, higher investment income.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's really very good, Royston. So, I mean, what would you say from your experience of people? What would you say would be the biggest issues that businesses struggle with, and the lessons or the tips that you can offer them to think about in their business?
The biggest issues that they struggle with, I think I think the biggest issue, number one, is around a mindset around numbers, right? So people go, I don't like numbers. Even if some people in business, they go, I don't need to know the numbers. I have an accountant.
Yeah.
So I think you need to know your numbers, number one.
Yeah.
You need to know your key numbers. You need to know if you're running ads, like you're doing like Facebook ads or Google ads or whatever, however you get your customers, you need to know the cost per acquisition. I mean, it's a very basic stuff, right? You need to know your break-even point, and you actually need to know this, right?
Yeah.
Again, for a small man, you need to build a team. You're talking about working harder versus smarter. You can leverage a small team. You can leverage a team. Because by leveraging a team, it helps you to go faster. It also helps you to reduce your tax liability as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say taxes. There are ways in which you can optimize your tax and don't pay the taxman a lot of money. There are smart ways to invest your profits, even tax-free.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, putting your money into a SAS or a SIP. That's just one way. Inside is a tax-free vehicle which people can then invest into other things like stocks and funds, etc. Right? But the biggest thing I would say is that people don't even understand that profits is not even cash, and people don't manage the cash flow.
Yeah.
People get so hung up with the what I call the operational side or the commercials of the business. You know what I mean? But not focusing on the financials insights. You know, okay, I want more sales. A lot of people as well focus on the top line, the revenue, the marketing, the sales. But what they don't do is manage the middle section to get a good bottom line.
Yeah.
Next thing I've seen as well is something called your cash conversion cycle. How quick can you convert, say, raw materials or even assets into sales, into profits, back into cash? So there are many big companies. There are many companies that have a lot of, if you're in the physical goods business, there are many businesses that have a lot of stock on the balance sheet.
Yeah.
But the rate at which they turn stock into sales, into profits, into cash is very slow. And if you're in the service business, you also still need to be able to leverage your assets, whatever assets you have. Even if it's money, you have to be able to know how to make the money make money.
Yeah.
There's such a number of things around it anyway. I can talk about this for the whole day, you know.
That's brilliant. That's really key insights. So about you then, what is it that you offer people and their businesses, and how can people reach you and find you for if they need anything from you?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So there's something that I'm actually launching. It's called the FBI Academy. Finance, Business and Investing Academy. So inside the FBI Academy, people can enhance their financial intelligence. They can enhance their business intelligence, like using data to run your business better. And they can also enhance the intelligence, the investment intelligence.
Yeah.
You know, how to make your profits from your business work for you. You know, because as an investor, you are effectively making money work for you. As a business owner, you have systems and processes that you manage. And ultimately, I think business owners need to be investors.
Yeah. Okay.
So I help business owners to become investors. First of all, I help the business to become more profitable. So currently, I have this group coaching program that I'm actually running. I've also got a number of free stuff out there. Like I've got a number of ebooks. I've got my own book. I've got a book on how to 10x your cash flow.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of free resources. I've also got a podcast as well.
Yeah.
Financial Intelligence Mindset.
Yeah.
So you can obviously look me up on LinkedIn, Royston Cumberbatch on LinkedIn, on Facebook, but they can also email me direct at Roy, R-O-Y, at racmax.com, RACMACS.com.
Yeah.
One of my companies is called RACMAX, RACMACS.
Yeah.
And it's a management consultancy company that I really help business owners to transform their business and turn it into a money-making machine.
Yeah. Brilliant. I was gonna just write it up here.
RACMAX, RACMACS.com.
RACMACS.
So basically my name is Royston Andrew Cumberbatch. That's RAC. And the MACS means Management Consultancy Solutions.
Yeah. So
that's the one. RACMAX.com. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Brilliant.
So, so people can go on there and they can see some of what I do. I mean, my background is I'm an accountant, but I focus more now on helping people to be smarter with their money. I focus more on the financial intelligence aspect as opposed to the accounting. If people want accountancy services, I have a business partner who can help with that. But I don't do accounting for people. I help them more to make their business make more money.
Yeah. And then help them to invest that money.
To invest the money to grow for them. So
make the money work harder.
Yeah. So effectively, I'm what is called a wealth creation mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And which is very good for you because your podcast is business and wealth mindset.
Yeah, absolutely. To get people into starting to think of those kind of things. And it's great when people like yourselves come because you're contributing to the community of our listeners. They're trying to understand and build that worth and actually get into that mindset of trying to build wealth. And these kind of resources like RACMAX and your FBI are the kind of things that will help the listeners and the community to build on this mindset and mentality. So
I've also got so when people contact me, I'll tell you some of my free resources. I've also got a Facebook group as well, which is called Financial Intelligence and Business Growth. It's a Facebook group, Financial Intelligence and Business Growth. I've got a few hundred people there, and I do weekly Facebook lives. So there's a lot of free resources for people who want to work with me. As I said earlier, I'm all in the spirit of giving back. I do believe that the more you give, the more you get. So the first thing I do with people who work with me, the first thing I tend to do is give them value. Give them value, So I tend to have an hour talk with people on some of the business, and everyone who speaks to me, I give them a master plan for the business. Even if they don't want to work with me going forward, they still leave with something.
That's brilliant. Now, Royston, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. There's a lot of golden nuggets there, and it tells me this is not the last we've heard from you. I'm sure you will probably come back and talk to us about more development and things that are coming. So it's really been great. So thank you very much for that.
And sorry for the glitches. We had a few glitches. I get very excited. I'm very high energy. Sometimes I move around. I touch stuff. You know what I mean?
That's good, and that's what listeners will get to feel as well. That energy. So you're sharing and emanating that energy, and that's what people need, especially in these sort of times with the pandemic and everything. We all need that energy to lift us. So it's good to actually feel and get that from awesome guests like yourself. So it's been an absolute pleasure. So
thank you
very much, and I'm sure we'll speak soon and enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care now. All the best wishes.
Cheers. Thanks.
Bye bye.